I vividly remember the day that I met this guy. I've quit my previous job, roaming around the streets of Seoul, South Korea, looking for someone interesting to interview for the YouTube channel that I have started a few months ago. And after countless rejections and awkward silence followed by, someone finally said yes. And we had a straight interview right there and then, and we got talking. And it turns out he was a musician. And as he was telling his stories about how he became a musician in a completely foreign country and actually got hired by one of the biggest corporations in Korea, I got so much inspiration and curiosity. I actually have to go back to him and ask him, how did it all happen?
After university, I worked in a company for a year, and I decided that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to travel. I've been in Korea for about 15 years.
How's your Korean?
한국말 모르겠어. I only started learning music when I came to Korea. So I never played music at home, never sang really, other than maybe in my car by myself, but I just really loved music. Mostly it was just banging on my guitar for a very long time. And if you look at my earlier videos from like 5 years ago or so, I'm just strumming really, really fast. And now it's a little more nuanced and stuff. Yeah, so it's just something that I've always felt I had inside of myself. And so I just kept practicing year after year, and then about 5 years ago, my friend invited me to an open mic, and I was super nervous because it was really hard to play in front of other people. But I had a good time and people liked it, so I decided to continue trying to do that.
So as I was listening, I had to ask him if he had received any musical education, in which he said no, but he just did it. So this is the guy who just let his creativity and passion guide his life. And from there, things just started to happen.
I had a little bit of success and was chosen by Kia Motors Worldwide to do some commercials for their Kia Sorento, and that was just a really big surprise and stuff. It was really, really random because they were looking for a foreign singer-songwriter, and I saw their advertisement, and I was like, I'm not good enough for something. But then, by word of mouth, they contacted me and said, do you have any songs? So I sent that to them, and they're like, oh, that's awesome. Can you make us a song? The first recordings I ever made were turned into a Kia car commercial.
But do you drive Kia?
No, I did in the commercial, but I have a lot of love for Kia.
What songs are you playing?
Well, they're all originals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't do covers. Mostly because I can't do covers, so I just do my own, and I hope people like them. When I started playing guitar, I couldn't stop. And I would get frustrated sometimes and take a break for a few days, but I would always go back to it. And it's something that I found I could do for 4 or 5 hours a day. Or when I started, my fingers hurt to the point of you literally can't play anymore. But I would try and play through the pain as much as possible. That is a good metaphor or something for pursuing your hobbies and dreams, is that it's going to be painful until it's not. And then once it's not, then you can really, really enjoy the benefits of your effort, and you never know where it's going to lead, and that's it. I don't have any delusions of being a rock star, but I just am really, really happy that I get to be the more complete me. It's you.
So what did I learn from this seemingly random conversation and hangout? The first thing is to spend time on things you love to do. And I know this sounds really cliche, but I don't think many people actually do this. I know for a fact that I'm guilty of this myself too, because I often catch myself procrastinating during the day and going to the bed with a sense of regret. So I think it's really important that we actually spend some time to ourselves and get better at the things that we really care about, even if it's for a short while, every and each day. And the final thing I learned from Jeffrey is to enjoy the process, not the result. Because when I was sitting there watching him perform in the bar, which in my opinion was nowhere close to being crowded, he still seemed very happy and very grateful that he got to do this. And me starting this YouTube channel only a few months ago, it reminded me to appreciate this YouTube channel more, because sharing stories of people like Jeffrey and everybody else that we met in this channel and making these videos for people to watch is what completes the foreign neighbor.